Yo. Hi, everybody. Okay, hold on a second. Thank you for the resub, Ryan. I know you're muted, but thank you anyway. Nacho, hello! Nice to see you. So I have to change the game audio between Detroit and every single other game I play. So, as always, let me know if it's too quiet or too loud. When I popped into here, yeah, you can see that she's still talking to me. This is Chloe. She actually does, like, pay attention to you. If I sit here for a little bit, she'll say things like she just did, like, I hope you're doing okay. Like, are you gonna play? Or, you know. And when I first turned it on, she was like, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. It's nice to see you. And so she'll change a little bit throughout the game. She's a character just as much as the other characters that we play as, even though we don't see her as much. So last time, where we left off, her eyes are searching my soul. She's very nicely animated. So Connor had... I'm gonna actually pause real quick so that we don't get through this story just yet. Connor had just found that deviant in that guy's attic after the deviant stabbed that man like 28 times, right? He found the guy in the attic, reported him, even though the deviant was like, please don't say anything, and then interrogated him, and we did the interrogation well. He didn't explode. We got the details out of him that android had been abused for a long time, and he just kind of fought back. And that's what caused the stabbing. That's where we left Connor. Kara, I accidentally, whoopsie, shot Todd. Didn't mean to do that, meant to escape out the window, but you know. So we shot Todd and we got Alice out of the house, and now we're on a bus. And Marcus, Carl, the one in the wheelchair, his son had come to ask for more money to do drugs. And Carl said no, and his son Leo got angry, and it resulted in like an altercation where I chose not to shove Leo because I don't like that outcome. Carl had a heart attack, and Leo blamed Carl's death on us, on Marcus, when the police showed up, so they shot at Marcus, and that's where we left off there. So those are our main characters. Hey, Shaville. Nice to see ya. How y'all doing today? Sancho, Shaville, Ray, I saw you here. Coming to jam out to the intro song.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
Yeah, let me know if the audio balance isn't right.
End the line.
End of the line?
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
So Alice is currently warm toward me. She's, not quite my friend.
We have to go.
But she likes me. So we got on this bus and just, like, rode it for a while. We can't stay here, so...
Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
I also don't really understand why this guy appears to not be an android. Like, you would think driving a bus that's already automatic would not require a human. I'm doing good, Shaville, thank you. I'm excited to get back to this game. I want to get through this chunk.
We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
Not that I don't like Alice and Kara, but this chunk in particular can kind of be a little bit long. I think I already know what choices I'm gonna make though, so that'll help it to be a bit faster. Hey,
Come on,
DKC,
Alice, we
nice
gotta
to
hurry.
see ya. Olu, you too. Nice to see you too. Use box for umbrella. So if we walk around, we can see there's a store here to the right. Yeah. There's a store here that is closed. But this store is open. There's a parking place over there we can go to, but we don't know how to get in. There's a motel, but we need money. And if we go over there, they're actually going to say they don't accept androids. And here's like a dry cleaner place, or a laundromat, but we can't stay inside. So we have lots of options. All of these lead to different things. Okay, I can do that, Shabil. Boink. There we go. Yeah, so many bad options. So I think the one that I want to do is the... Do I want to do the store? Alice, don't... Alice! Don't just walk across the street. There's a truck coming. You fool. Are you done going wherever it is that you're going?
Bus stop is closed for the night.
Alice, we gotta go to a place.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
So they're like sharing information by touching like that. That happens a couple times
But that's
throughout.
on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
Bye.
Come on, Alice.
Thank you for
I mean, yeah, this would suck. It's cold and it's wet and gross and yeah, it's not good. I don't blame Alice for feeling gross. I want to kind of try to do the motel, I think, which is one of the longer options, but also I totally walked when it said don't walk. I'm a rebel. Yeah, so it costs 40 bucks, but we gotta go here just to see no androids allowed.
We're not going in?
We have to find $40 and get rid of this uniform. Or go somewhere else.
Okay, I want to sleep with Alice. Thank you. I want to sleep in the motel, but doing that... Alice, I swear to God, stop walking in the street. In order to do that, first we have to find 40 bucks. I know exactly where to find 40 bucks. Whether or not we do that successfully is going to determine whether we sleep in this motel. I am going to walk when it says not to walk again. I think if we do it this way, Alice gets kind of grumpy. Like, I don't think she likes these choices. Because even though she's a kid, like, she knows the difference between
Look, the store is still open.
right and wrong.
Maybe we should go
and
inside.
She has opinions about
At least you'll be out of the cold.
what should be happening.
What do you want?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Shit. A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay? You better go if you're not gonna buy anything.
So we could steal from them to get the money. I could also claim that I have a gun, potentially. I don't remember if she actually picked up the gun again after she shot Todd, so we might genuinely have a gun. And see, like, it's cute because you want to give Alice one of these toys, but you're also stealing, and I don't think that she likes that. Okay, Alice, I need your help, okay? Where did you go? Alice? Alice! Come back! Oh, I've lost my childling. We could also steal these to get into that parking place. Hey, Moose. Nice to see ya. How you doing?
Alice, I need your help. You see those cans over there? I want you to go over and knock them down.
Knock them down? But why?
Please. Alice, just trust me.
Yeah, it was the fox thing, wasn't it, Sancho? That kind of looked like a Coraline thing going on. Coraline. You can do it, Alice. I take full responsibility for being the one who told you to do this.
You
Nope.
alright?
Nope. I don't have very much time.
Are you hurt?
I'm
Don't worry.
sorry.
It's just a few
I
cans.
don't really want to steal money from you.
Come on, let's go.
And this is very much like a not black and white kind of situation. But he noticed.
Fuck!
Yeah, it's Alice, don't shout the whole plan out loud. She's super oblivious. So yeah, we could go and steal.
We have some cash now.
You used me to steal that money. How
I'm
could you
sorry,
do that?
Alice.
I trusted you.
Oh, if she was gonna hate me anyway, I should have got her the toy.
You're right. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, Alice. I'll never do it again.
Like, I have to be honest, I have to just genuinely apologize. I didn't want to. But either we steal the money, we threaten that guy with a gun, which is not really any better. We break into a place, you know? Like, there are no good options. Breaking the law. And this game is great at not having, like, this is the good option, this is the bad option. It's just, these are your options, you know? There's one guy in here. If I want to sleep in this motel, I can't look like an android.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
What are you doing? They're not our clothes.
We need them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform.
But that's stealing.
It is
We
stealing.
can't do that.
You're good at it now. Alice, we have to.
Alice, but we have to do this.
Like, we are taking a lot of negative Alice points. But the alternative is sleeping in a busted up car in that parking lot. And I know that she doesn't like that. Hey Temp, nice to see ya. How you doing? I just promised I'd never do it again, you're right. But I promise, Alice, we're done with the stealing now, okay? I know you're upset. Take his headphones too. Yeah, while we're just on the stealing train. Just take everything he owns. I'm sorry, man. I'm really sorry. Like, truly I am. I don't want to steal from people. But more than that, I don't want to jam Alice into a busted up car with glass. Like, broken glass in it. Because going to the car in the parking lot has its own set of issues. Like, we can't get into the car, we need to steal something to get into the parking lot. It's all just kind of gross.
Hi.
Hi. I'd like a room.
That'll be $40 up front.
Here you go, I stole this.
Just need your name and
Now
address.
it's your problem.
Can I see your driver's license?
Ah.
I haven't got it with me. Please, the kid is tired.
No worries. We can deal with it tomorrow.
We can deal with it tomorrow means I have to be out of here by tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Can I... Let's go, Alice.
Shavil, it was mostly celebratory. It went better than expected. Also, Temp, I'm doing well, thank you.
Do you think he believed you?
I don't know, Alice.
You believe me well
All I
enough.
know is you'll be nice and warm tonight.
Hey, Viv, nice to see ya. How you doing? Yeah, the problem, Shavil, is like, they seem to have a solution, but insurance doesn't cover it, and we already know it's gonna be, like, close to $6,000. But we'll figure it out, you know? At least it's reassuring that there seems to be a solution. That doesn't produce the same hopeless feeling as, oh, we don't know what's wrong, you know? I'm sorry, Alice. We did so many bad things. I do still have the gun. So yeah, I could have just straight up pulled a gun on that man. We didn't do that, Alice,
me a gun.
okay? And I needed the hat to cover my little android thingy.
Let's get these clothes off. They're soaking wet.
She's still warm toward me. She's just less trusting than she was when we started. Which is okay. Like, we'll still, hopefully, get to be friends.
I'll just put these in the bathroom to dry.
There's like a, yeah.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry.
I mean, you did literally nothing for him to be angry.
I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why couldn't we just be happy?
I don't know.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
Oh, God.
I promise.
Will we'd be together forever?
I mean, I can't promise that, but you don't tell a little kid that you can't promise that. I will do my best to not leave.
You should sleep now.
And mostly she just like really needs to calm down, you know?
I'm going to turn off the light, okay?
Like, I can't promise that somebody isn't just gonna shoot me in the face unexpectedly, you know? You can never promise something like that, but... And I'm not saying that that's what happens, I'm just saying, like, you can't ever make promises like that, but... I also want to do this before we wrap this up. Exactly, Sancho. Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Like, I will do my best. I promise I will do my best. Where's the light switch? Oh, the main light switch is over here.
Sleep tight, Alice.
I'm sorry, Alice. I'll get in bed in a minute. I promise I haven't already abandoned you. I wanted to... maybe I've lost my chance. That's alright. So yeah, look at the options that we had, okay? There's a ton of stuff that we didn't do. We could have threatened that guy with a gun. We could have gone to the parked car by breaking in. We could have tried to convince the bus driver to stay on the bus. There was all sorts of stuff. Inside the supermarket, we could have stolen the toy for her, which, like, if we were gonna steal, I kind of regret not doing that. Even though stealing is wrong. Don't steal, kids. Hey, Rick. Oh man, this one is hard too. Yeah, Temp, the music is great in this game. They do a fantastic job with very, like, moody, appropriate music. And also, you begin to pick up, like, everybody's motifs. And as the things that they all try to accomplish sort of unify, you can hear, like, the merging of everything. It really works very well. Alright, we can't hear. We're not working correctly. We're Marcus again, if you couldn't tell. Low power mode, because we need a new little core thingy. Where's my other issue? I forget. My fingies. Yeah. So we need the new Therium pump, sure. I don't remember. There it is. Where my other issue is. Oh yeah, my leg is all messed up. Got it. So presumably Marcus has just ended up in like an android dump, because when Leo blamed Marcus for the death of Carl, even though it was 100% Leo's fault, the police shot us and then just threw us in the dump. Connor's motif shade is my favorite. I really, really like Connor's. It's what most people associate with, like, the theme of this game, even though it's just Connor's. And it's all like so dark and you kind of can only a little bit see what's going on. I'm totally stealing some other android's leg. But you kind of get the impression that the police, like, did more than they had to, right? They didn't just shoot me. They kind of took some joy in dismantling me a bit. Give leg, please. And you know, Cheville, I had originally intended to do this, like, casual replay on my stream. Basically, the week before, or no, the week after, all of the protests and stuff had been happening. And I was like, we're gonna not do that right now, you know? We're gonna wait a little bit. Because this game does deal with concepts of, you know, brutality against the other, the perceived other, and things like that. Because we've already seen it with essentially android racism, right? The police being cruel to them getting beaten up. You know, Sancho, you should build an android army. I will keep that in mind. Creepy.
Where are you going?
That was much easier than installing Windows. Didn't you know you can just plug in a new leg if you lose your leg? Really that easy. Okay, so I need to find a couple acceptable parts. And I don't remember which androids have them anymore. I used to just be able to go through and get the right answer on the first try, you know? Yeah, this is not compatible. Okay. And it's interesting that you can see too with these androids that their skin and like their facial features are all generated by them on a constant basis. And so when they're not functioning correctly, some of their facial features just turn back into like generic white android body underneath. Hey. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna steal your ears. I like that little audio segment there where you get your hearing back and you realize how messed up it's been so far. Hey, and I get an eyeball as well.
Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. What can I do for you? My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact the nearest CyberLife maintenance center.
So that's how we get two different colored eyeballs. The in-game explanation for heterochromia. I need... I think it's over here. I'm pretty sure it's not behind me. Hey, Ryan. Who all is around still? You got anything I can use, buddy? Yay. If I was him, I'd try to find a PS5. More likely to find all of the parts to a functioning Android than a PS5. Okay, we're fixed up now. Should be able to get out of here. This is just like a huge pile of just Android bodies. You'd think that there'd be some kind of recycling program for all of their valuable components, but... Oopsie. That was me just being a goober. There we go. Follow basic instructions. And that other guy, props to him, he's trying to climb with no legs. So all, well, I guess not all. Kara and Marcus, two of the three that we play as, are deviant. They've deviated from their programming and they're behaving like people now because of the decisions that they've made. Which is what prompts him to do this. He just digs that sensor light out of his head, and now you can't tell the difference between him and a person. Like, visually.
My name is Marcus.
That's true, Sancho. We might already know deviant androids, and we just don't recognize it. Connor! My boy! I love Connor so much. He's the android sent by Cyberlife. Okay, Amanda, super important to the story. I think she's just right across here to begin with. Hi, Amanda. Let's hang out. I'm your favorite android child thing. It's so hard to be friends with her, though. Like, to
Hello,
predict
Amanda.
what answers she wants.
Connor.
She is a
It's
trusted
good
friend,
to see
though.
you.
That's as high as it goes.
Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever. You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging.
It was.
What did you think of the deviant?
It showed all the signs of deviancy. Cognitive instability, unpredictable behavior, and the emulation of human emotions. It was even afraid to die. The model was clearly defective.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case.
Okay, let me pause real quick here because I have this on like experienced or whatever it's called where you don't get very much time to make the choices. So the sections with Amanda are hard because Amanda is all about I want to understand deviants and why they happen so that we can stop deviants from happening. Connor is an android created by CyberLife specifically to be like a detective, right? That focuses on finding deviants. So for Connor to cooperate with Amanda is doing what he's supposed to do. But if you want to try to make Connor deviant and go against his programming, which he already kind of seems to want to do, then you have to very carefully navigate your situations with Amanda so that you don't arouse her suspicion that you yourself are a deviant because she's so negative about it. So it's really hard to talk to her because I want Connor to be kind of deviant. I want him to be like person-like instead of just constantly following his programming, but he also needs to do a good job to Amanda for reasons.
What do you make of him?
Thanks, Ryan and Shavil. Hank is intriguing.
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest
She
of the
didn't like that.
investigation that I avoid
Yeah.
conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
I shouldn't have chosen the option that shows that I'm adaptable because that's on the path to deviancy, right? Like I should just follow my programming. At least in front of Amanda.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
We don't even have to touch
Lieutenant
hands.
Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Okay, so there's a million things to do in the police station, and we're going to do all of them because all of them matter. We can't do all of them before Hank shows up, unfortunately. But there's a bunch of people, a bunch of police officers working. There's like the main room where his boss lives. Hank lives here. I need to prove that it's Hank, but...
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
So while I wait for him, we have a chance to look at the stuff on his desk.
Hi, honey. Okay.
And the stuff that we learn here matters, I would say, probably 12 hours from now. So he listens to Knights of the Black Death, dark heavy metal. I'm not gonna call Hank. I want to look at the stuff over here. We know Hank's not gonna answer. How is my driving? Call 1555. I don't care. To avoid injury, don't tell me how to do my job. But note that he has, for example, we don't bleed the same color. As in androids. Androids bleed blue, right? They bleed therium. If I wanted to be ignored, I'd talk to my ex-wife. I'm not grumpy, I just don't like you. And see, he has another thing that says no more android. So, Hank's pretty racist against androids. Anti-android slogans. So these are just some articles that talk about the stuff that he's done in the past. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson and his colleagues as model investigative police work. He used to be a really good detective. Describing Anderson as among the most talented police I've ever worked with. Nearly a ton of drugs discovered in the hold of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson of the Detroit Police Force. So he's a good detective, he's just not motivated right now. So this is the task force of people he worked with for that big drug bust. And he's circled people that he likes. Circled somebody else that he just wrote asshole. This is what I want. Canine hairs. He has a St. Bernard. And the hairs are stuck to his chair. Matches from the bar. $452 calories in this donut, which is kind of bonkers. And a tree that's dead because, you know, Hank. Cold coffee. We have learned much. Yeah, it's a dense donut,
Good to see
right?
you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
So Hank doesn't like androids, and he's upset to see that Connor is still apparently working with him.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
I wonder whether Lieutenant Anderson is really the best person for this investigation.
Hey, I don't need a machine to tell me how to handle my men, okay? So get the fuck out of my office.
To be
Have
fair,
a nice day, Captain.
you just praised me as being a good partner, and then you don't want to listen to me, so okay. Thanks. Hi, Hanky Poo. I think he's gonna hate this.
It's an honor to be working with you, Lieutenant. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Sorry, Hank. I love you. I like Hank so much. Yeah, tell me about your dog.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
I like dogs.
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Yeah, Sumo the Saint Bernard. I'm pretty sure if you go over to Brian Deckert's stream, the guy who plays Connor, if he's ever live after this, we'll rate him. One of his stream notifications is just him saying, I like dogs.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
I'm whittling my way into your favor, Hank.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
It might just be Sancho. Oh, I made him angry. I reminded him that I yanked him out of the bar. So we're not going to talk to him about his anti-android sentiment. I think that's pretty clear, and it's only going to make him angry. Well, it might make him angry, but he might... No, I'm not going to talk about it. Because... Well, yes, I am. Because it might unlock something later.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yes.
Yeah. There is one.
That's enough, Connor. So yeah, I know that that's gonna make him angry, but I want to make sure that it unlocks later what we can learn about why he doesn't like androids.
We really need the forensics.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
Okay, I'm not gonna nag him anymore.
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
So there's lots of... You'll see if I just like zip through here real quick. There's like, oh, lots of androids that are reported missing or something is like messed up with them. You can actually see, remember this model. We'll see him later, but here's Kara. They don't know that her name is Kara, but death by gunshot wound, like that was us. So, there's lots of android shenanigans going on right now.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
That's Kara. Poor Hank just wants to be left alone.
I know you didn't ask for this investigation, Lieutenant, but I'm sure you're a professional.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Resign the mission. No.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
It was probably that shop guy that we stole from who reported it. So Hank got a lead because of what we did in Kara's chapter, because the guy at the store saw us. If we had just sneaked into the car by, and assuming we didn't get caught stealing the wire cutters to get into the car, Hank would not have gotten a lead on Kara. Alice is still warm toward me, even though she disagreed with the actions that I took to get her here. Which, I mean, I do too. I disagree with my own actions, but that doesn't mean that I had any better choices. Yeah, Alice, you can sleep for a while. There's something that I was trying to do last night that I want to do now. No, go to sleep. Sleep, you fool.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
So it wasn't a nightmare.
No. No, it wasn't a nightmare. How about a nice warm bath?
I mean, we do have to get out of here, though.
And then we can go out and try to get you something to eat. What do you say?
Because that guy's gonna come back checking for my driver's license in the morning. Ah, she trusts me. Okay, but real quick, I just want to use the mirror. Yes. Yes. Obviously people are gonna be looking for me. Even though she knows nothing about the existence of Connor, you can just assume that people are gonna be looking for her. I mean, we're fine, right? I don't know. I don't remember what I usually choose. Not white, probably. I feel like I've never done black-haired Kara. Sure. That works. probably don't want it to be similar in any way to what you had before. So yeah, just like with Marcus. Take it out so you can't tell the difference. Seems like that should not be a feature of your androids. But then again, I guess if you don't ever expect them to be deviant, then why would you make that removable, right? Or why would you worry about whether it's removable?
You're pretty like that.
Why, thanks.
You really look like a human now.
That's Detroit.
Your bath's ready.
Alright, let's go, because we really should get out of here. I don't know why Kara is so, like, fine with taking a bath and, like, getting food. That guy is going to come back being like, okay, now where's your driver's license? Can I peek out the window? Still raining. Good. It doesn't say when checkout is, but I'm assuming it's 11. We should really go. Oh, 0.4% of world population holds 94% of global wealth? That doesn't seem topical at all. The polar bear has a little, android thingy on his head. Because they're all... I guess you wouldn't call them androids, right? Because andro, like man. They would just be robots. But android zoo, I'd be down for it. Unfortunately, I think it's an android zoo because all those things are extinct. Not because they want to spare the wild population, you know? Canada, android-free zone. Where the air is clean and the welcome is always warm. Presumably because androids suck, apparently. Androids are still not sold in Canada and have no official status in the country. I want to go to next page, please. That's it. Kara, put the gun in your pocket. Don't just leave it on the table, you fool. Boston Marathon.
The victim's name was Todd Williams, an unemployed man from
Yeah,
Corktown.
here's Todd.
According to
Whoopsie.
initial reports, he was shot by his android, an AX-400. The android fled the scene, and a police search is now in progress. Reporting live for Channel 16 News, I'm Josh Douglas.
Oh, Josh Douglas, this will not be the last time we hear from you. So you saw Public Opinion for the first time. Throughout the
You had no
game...
choice. He would have killed me if you hadn't stopped him.
You're right, but...
What are we gonna do? We have nowhere to go. And the police are looking for us now.
We can't stay here. We don't have any money. Do you have any family? Anyone who could help us?
No. There was just Dad.
That android yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. Could be worth a try. It's us against the world, Alice. Just the two of us. We have to learn to trust each other. I only have you, and you only have me. And I'm going to do everything I can to make you happy again.
Yeah, that's a good point, Viv. So, like I was saying about the public opinion earlier, we're gonna start seeing that the actions that we take as the three main characters will have an effect on how the public
getting
views
ready?
androids.
I'll go out and find some food for you, and then we can get going.
And that matters. You know, we'll get treated poorly if the public continues to have a negative view of us. I want to make the bed. It is irritating me. I cannot. Okay, fine. So yeah, things like seeing an android murder a human on the news, not good for public opinion. Oh, it's the police.
Lieutenant Anderson, Detroit Police.
We're
Looking for a
intersecting.
female android robbed a store down the road last night. You seen anything?
An android? No, I don't think androids here.
Have you seen anyone that looks like this?
Fuck. I knew there was something weird about her. She came in last night. She was dressed normal, you know? There was no way I could tell.
Is it still here?
Yeah, probably. Room 28.
Thank you.
And so now just seamlessly we're Connor.
Ben, yeah, still at the motel. Send some uniforms and cordon off the area. I'm heading to its room now.
Our paths have intersected.
You wait in the car.
No.
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
Get
Listen,
angry,
I'm tired
Hank.
of you talking back to me. You're a machine, so shut the fuck up and do what I say.
All I want is to accomplish my mission. I'm sorry if that upsets you.
You want to see the end of your mission? Stop busting my fucking balls.
Yeah, he's back down to neutral from warm. Well, don't worry, Hank. We'll be friends yet. I know what kind of hamburgers you like. I'm going up the stairs first. No, Hank! Hank! No! Hank, as a police officer, you probably should not draw your gun immediately before you try to resolve anything. Come on, man.
It's gone.
So they slipped out during the time when Hank and Connor were talking to the reception guy. Oopsie. I don't want them to see me. Because you definitely can get caught. Like, if you get spotted here, something different will happen. Oh, God. Go away. We do still have $10. It's not enough to stay somewhere, but it's enough to maybe buy Alice some candy. Those first police officers took note of me, sorry, because I crossed when I wasn't supposed to. Like jaywalking, the police noticed.
Reported 91011 in the Ferndale area, corner of Waverly and Broad Street. Please respond.
We didn't steal it though. I just borrowed it. I put it back. Okay, over here. Yep, sure. Oh, there's more police though. How do I get around these ones? Okay, good. We didn't pay for a ticket though. I feel like would be a little bit of a problem.
Are you okay?
I think it's a less obviously Android thing to do, but it's also just like the police just notice anybody who breaks the rules no matter what, right? Like it just makes them look at you like, oh, that person's jaywalking. Safely reach the train. We did it. One option was to not safely reach the train, and then unfortunately, as you can see, if we wouldn't have safely reached the train, if we would have gotten caught by the police, there's actually a really cool segment where, I guess spoilers for the next 15 seconds if you care, if the police see you, they will alert Connor, and this whole section is you running from Connor. And that's usually the best place to get Kara killed for a speed run, because you'll go across a highway and you can get hit by a car. Connor can also get hit by a car during that section.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active
Hey, Dragon's Age, thank you.
investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no.
We are now approaching Ferndale Station. Please take care of stepping onto the platform. Customers are reminded that all androids must ride in the designated area.
Ferndale
Find Jericho.
was where I got a traffic ticket. Like in real life. Okay, so that guy tells me find Jericho, and I've got this little image that he transferred to my brain to go by. I found it. It's this one. So he sent me, the guy in the junk pile sent me these pictures that all seem to have the same symbol within them. Marcus has a little ways to go before he really gets into his own stride about what he wants to do with his own story. Now that he doesn't have Carl.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Like, Marcus is so shocked that that guy didn't get angry. That he was like, Android, why are you in the way? You suck, you know? No, I'm not close enough. He treated him like a person. I know this is the next graffiti. There it is. And I don't remember where the other one is. There it is. What was the next one? Oh, right. I already see it. I remember. I'm going to cross the road. Nobody hit me. There's the other one. And this will all culminate into essentially Marcus's quest for the rest of the game. Was it not here? It's totally here. A 1. Oh, can I? Yeah. Let me in. Buddy, looking around makes it seem more suspicious, okay? The speedrun involves getting as many people as possible run over by a car. Because then you don't have to play their stuff. Where's the other symbol? Am I being a goob here? Oh. It's hidden. No, Marcus, can you move this real quick? Yes, Connor is the one who... Like, Connor is the one who carries the story, basically. But... you usually run with Connor and Marcus in a speed run, and Kara's story ends. Yeah, I gotta get up here. Give me this. There's not a death percent somehow, Sancho, but there is... We haven't gotten to it yet, but there is a short-ish category. It'll be coming up, actually, on Kara's story. I mean, it's just this, right? I don't remember where these symbols are. Oh, well, clearly there's one right here and I just can't see. Oh, aha! I am smart. Oh, I don't remember the solution to the puzzle that's coming up. Once upon a time I did. Okay. So let's take a look around. I mean, that seems to work. I, at that time, selected the correct option right from the beginning. We calculate what's possible and what's not because we're an android. So I could have chosen just like, let's try jumping straight across. And then he would have calculated like, yo, that's not gonna work. And we would have had to find some other way to do it. Yeah, it definitely Sands of Time, like, backwards and forwards kind of thing going on. A 1. 2. And an I don't know. I'll find it. There it is. That's also true, Sancho. Just the straight up sideways wall run. I always think of Sands of Time, especially when Connor's doing like his backwards and forwards analysis kind of things. I'm pretty sure we start here. We go up here. We run across here. And then we go left, I think. Rather than up, I think is the correct answer. Yeah. For some reason, the first time that I played this, that took me like 6 years to figure out, because there's a lot of other options. But this is the only way to get up. Next one is like this. There, yes. Gotta go. Nope, too far. Too far. It's a big brain time. Yeah. And obviously this takes a lot longer if you don't know what you're doing. Like, finding that puzzle took me a long time the first time because I was like, oh yeah, that's clever. And now I just remembered that it had to do with the pillar, so. We're doing this pretty quick. It's a Jericho. It's a big old boat. Good job, Marcus. I'm sure nobody noticed that whatsoever. A classic who ate a moment. You didn't know it, but every game that I play is an Ueda game. That's true, there was a storm. There's multiple storms. It's always storming. I mean, yep. Bye! I really wanted the eagle sound effect from Assassin's Creed. And this game is just like generally fun to play now, but we haven't gotten into any of the things that are like movement based, where you have to be fast with movement, like you're chasing somebody or whatever. We could have had one if I had let Kara get caught, and then, you know, Connor would have been chasing her. But those things get more and more frequent as the game goes on, and that's really where the game shines. I'm excited to get to those. Like, at what point, if you're not the main character, do you hop down into here? Why would you have even hopped down in here to begin with? But you hop down into here, and you're like, you know, I just really feel like this isn't the right direction, you know? If you weren't the main character, you would have given up on this a million years ago. No, I don't... Oh. Android soldiers, perfect killing machines. Yeah, and you're worried about deviance? Maybe you should not equip your androids to be perfect killing machines. Haha, jump scare. It's difficult to explain, Viv. Like, I agree with you that the button prompts on screen can be kind of obtrusive, but at the same time, like, playing it and having to hold multiple buttons at the same time or jerk the controller around with the motion controls and stuff, it all ends up working really well. So I both like it and dislike it, you know? Ouch. Hello, everybody. Including you.
Welcome to Jericho.
Don't remember your name. God, there's some stuff with him. Alright, so we're at Jericho. We've met the people of Jericho. This is basically what kicks off Marcus's story proper. Chicken feed. I told you I know what kind of hamburger you like, Hank.
Hey! Hank, how you doing? Plastic with you?
I want my software to be unstable. I want to be a deviant because Connor as a deviant is really fun.
Hey, listen, I got a shit hot tip for you. Number 5 in the 3rd. Lickety split. That Philly's one hell of a chaser. You want to flood it?
Last shit hot tip you gave me sent me back a week's wages, baby.
Come on, this is different. It's 100% guaranteed. You can't go wrong.
Obviously that's Hank, Connor. You dum-dum. Criminal record. Breach of hygiene regulations. So this is probably a good place to eat. Criminal record. Illegal gambling, which is what he's talking about with Hank. We're talking about horse races.
All right, I'm in.
Damn straight. Hey, you won't regret this.
Alright, Hank, we're gonna be friends right now. You and me.
What is your problem? Won't you ever do as you're told?
No.
Look, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
I think our relationship got off on the wrong foot. We should forget what happened and start over. What do you say?
Look, he sent me a piece of plastic for a partner, and I'm dealing with it. But if you think we're gonna be buddies,
Oh, we're gonna be
you're
buddies.
as stupid as you look.
We are gonna be buddies, Hank. I will make sure of it. So his burger here has 1,680 calories. With an additional 710 in his extra large carbonated pineapple passion.
Go. Thanks, Gary. I'm
Stock
starving.
up, Hank.
Don't leave that thing here.
Not a chance.
Robo-narc.
Follows me everywhere. See?
Did you notice? Because I didn't actually stop and look. The menu for this place said your food is prepared by a human, which is why Hank eats here. It's anti-android. We're not going to talk about the cholesterol.
I don't want to alarm you, Lieutenant, but I think your friends are engaged in illegal activities.
Well, everybody does what they have to get by. As long as they're not hurting anybody, I don't bother them.
See? We're friends. Okay, now I'm gonna bother
Your
you.
meal contains 1.4 times the recommended daily intake of calories and twice the cholesterol level. You shouldn't eat that.
Everybody's got to die of something.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no. Well, yeah. Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
CyberLife androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance and voice were specifically designed to facilitate my integration.
Well, they fucked up.
I love them so much.
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my mind. Proceed.
We believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
They don't really feel emotions. They just get overwhelmed by irrational instructions. which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
Emotions always screw everything up. The androids aren't as different from us as we thought.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
You shouldn't,
Why do you hate androids so much?
but I didn't have a choice.
I have my reasons. You ever dealt with deviants before?
A few months back, a deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl. I managed to save her.
I guess you've done all your homework, right? Know everything there is to know about me?
I know you graduated top of your class. You made a name for yourself in several cases and became the youngest lieutenant in Detroit.
Why don't you love me, Father?
I also know you've received several disciplinary warnings
Love
in
me,
recent
Papa
years,
Hank.
and you spend a lot of time in bars.
So what's your conclusion?
He's gonna hate the sincere one.
I think working with an officer with personal issues is an added challenge. But adapting to human unpredictability is one of my features.
Wink. I had to choose that one because he winks.
I just got a report of a suspected deviant. It's a few blocks away. We should go have a look. I'll let you finish your meal.
And
I'll be in the
Hank
car if
liked
you need
it.
me.
That's right, he did. I know how to play Hank like a fiddle.
Hey, Connor. You ran out of batteries or what?
I'm sorry. I was making a report to CyberLife.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
No. I'm coming.
What do we know about this guy?
Not much.
This is Birdman.
Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor. Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man
Yeah, rock pigeons. It's Birdman.
hiding an LED under his cap.
Oh, Christ, if we have to investigate every time somebody hears a strange noise, we're gonna need more cops.
Anybody home? Open up, Detroit police!
Stay behind me.
Got it.
I tried not to stay behind him. I tried to walk in front of him just to deliberately disobey what he said. Birds!
What the fuck is this?
It's just
Jesus,
birds.
this place stinks.
So it's worth noting,
Looks like we came for nothing.
by the way.
Our man's gone.
Give it a minute, Hank. It's worth noting that when Connor was describing deviants, he described it as them being overwhelmed by their programming, and specifically noted, it's not that they feel emotions, it's just that their programming isn't right. So, Connor, non-deviant, you know, is firmly suggesting that androids are not people, they don't have emotions. An urban farm poster. I want to look at the space behind it. I mean, yeah. But there's something else that will help Connor somewhere. There it is. Connor, you could see the giant hole directly behind it. I don't think you needed to look at the corner. pages with weird symbols. I'll just
Found
keep
something?
that.
I don't know. It looks like a notebook, but it's indecipherable.
I want him to notice that on the wall, but... Excuse me, bird. Just slap the bird out of the way. RA9 again, scribbled all over the wall.
Any idea what it means?
RA9. Written 2,471 times. It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall. Why are they obsessed with this sign?
Looks like mazes or something.
Traces of avian fecal matter. Well, his entire apartment is birds, so, I mean, yes. Clearly. Still wet. Used recently. So, he was standing on here, used the pen to write on the wall very recently. Means he was here. And here's that thing that Marcus and Kara have popped
Its
off of
LED
their
is in the sink.
head.
Not surprised it was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pigeons.
Oh, it's like the Superman S that everybody drew in middle school. Oh no.
Ah, Jesus, I hate these things.
I mean, it's a deviant, clearly. Hey, can I look in there? Excuse me.
Real books. I thought I was the last guy in Detroit to keep some. Electronic books, you can't smell the paper. See the pages turning yellow.
He likes the books.
You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
Excuse me, burbs. Just examine the crime scene. I mean, crime scene. It's just this poor android's house.
Can't believe
Yeah, I already found the bird seed,
this
Hank.
nut job was actually feeding these fuckers.
He's probably lonely. I've already looked at this. What are you trying to tell me? I know about this. Oh, wait. Hold it. Hold it. Use. We can see what happened. Yeah, so he was here recently writing. Oh, but he fell down. That was the noise. Or busted out of the window and that was the noise, but still. I guess when he ran out here, he probably knocked this down. No fingerprints, because androids don't leave fingerprints. Recently broken. Recent skid marks. So this will be the source of the noise, I'm sure. Oh, he's upstairs, the goober. It does seem kind of foolish not to give them fingerprints, doesn't it? But again, I guess if they didn't ever expect them to be deviant, then they would have no use for fingerprints in the context of criminals.
Goddamn fucking
Okay, here we go.
What are you waiting for? Chase it!
This is when it matters that you have it on experienced. You do not have a lot of time to do this. I'm gonna get you, Pigeon Man. That's too fast but risky. Fast but risky all the way. Ooh, that was risky. I almost failed. I already know I want to go through here. The song that's playing now is Connor's theme. It's my favorite one. I'm gonna get you, buddy. Direct but slow, fine. Because this is at least up where he is.
What are you doing?
Get out of the way, fool. Pretty sure Connor can actually die during this chase.
Shit!
See, Hank? Aren't you proud of me, Papa? Yeah, we're going this way. Move. You know, Connor, there was just a path that you could have taken. You didn't have to hop over this thing every time. Yeah, get him, Hank. Hank's chance of survival is 89%, but I save Hank every time. Makes my software instability go huge because I didn't follow my programming.
We had it. Fuck. It's my fault. I should have been faster.
You'd have caught it if it weren't for
We're
me.
friends.
That's all right. We know what it looks like. We'll find it.
I told you we'd be friends, Hank.
Hey, Connor. Nothing.
Okay to say thank you, Hank. And now kiss. So yeah, Rupert got away because we chose to save Hank. You can see it directly deviate right here. Save Hank leads to Rupert got away. I do catch him if I choose not to save Hank, so. Rupert always gets away because I always gotta save Hank.
Who are you? Fugitives. Just like you. My
Got
name is
him.
Josh.
I'm Simon.
Simon, that's who it is.
This is Jericho? It's a refuge for those who don't want to be slaves anymore.
And hiding just to stay alive, that's freedom to you?
Humans hate us. Hiding is the only way we can survive.
There is no safe place for those like us. If humans knew we were here, they'd kill us.
How many are you?
There are 19 of us still in working order. The rest were damaged escaping their masters.
Many tried to reach Jericho. Few succeed. Humans have little pity for our kind. I understand how you feel, but But we have more freedom here than you ever did.
I don't know. I was with Carl. He was great.
Waiting in the dark for something to happen? That's not how I see freedom.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
I have a friend that looks exactly like Simon. It's
You're safe
super
here.
weird.
You can stay with us as long as you want.
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
Yeah, I mean, was Birdman really that bad? I don't know. Lucy, are you back here? You are, in fact. Hello. You have no
Are
head.
you Lucy?
Sit down.
Hanku was defeated in hand-to-hand combat instantly. Yeah, I mean, he's precious and we must protect him.
Show me. I'll stop the bleeding.
They don't feel pain as such, so that doesn't, like, bother them, you know? It was just melting plastic.
Drink this.
I like how this is their blood, and he can just, like, drink it to replenish his blood, you know?
Give me your hand. You had it all.
Yeah, Carl was
and
great.
You lost it all. You've seen hell, and now hell lives in you. Your heart is troubled. A part of shadow and a part of light. Which will prevail? Your choices will shape our destiny.
Thank you for your wisdom, Lucy. Bye. Hello. Okay, don't want to be friends with me, I get it.
I've heard humans are afraid of dying too. Do you know what happens after death?
No. No, I don't.
Well, I'm about to find out. What's your name?
Marcus.
I was glad to meet you, Marcus.
I like that even after she died, he stayed connected to her. Like, his hand didn't return to just, like, skin color. It stayed the way it was even after she was gone. Hey, buddy. Okay, fine. Jeez. Be grumpy. Simon! Simon! Pay attention to me, Simon! Fine. North. I'll talk to you. Give me a second. Yeah, North is just happy for me to acknowledge her.
A lot of these guys in pretty bad shape.
That's how the humans treat those who disobey. They despise us. They'll never accept what we are.
Well, these guys need spare parts and blue blood. Why hasn't anybody gone to get that?
It's not that simple.
Marcus, where do you think those things
Can't
come
just go
from?
shopping at a CyberLife store. Anyway, nobody wants to risk leaving.
Although, actually, why not? Why can't they just go shopping at a CyberLife store?
Who found this place?
I guess they don't have money.
Nobody knows anymore. Whoever he was, his body's probably laying somewhere on this boat. If you came here for comfort, you came to the wrong place.
I came here by falling through a hole, not knowing what to expect. I mean... yeah, it's exactly the same, presumably because she can, like, calibrate what's gonna cause it to come back to her, so she doesn't mess up. Everybody's just sleeping. Where's, Josh? Is that his name? Simon doesn't want to talk to me. I'm not one of the cool kids. Hi, I mean, y'all could have started these fires yourself. You don't have to wait for me to do it. But if that makes you happy, I guess. Oh, it's you again. Hi. I can't find Josh. Where's Josh? I want to talk to Josh. I hope that's his name.
Not in very good shape, am I? My diagnostic program isn't working. I don't think it would have anything good to say anyway.
What happened to you?
They tied me to the back of a car. I think they wanted to have fun. I don't want to shut down. No, I don't want to shut down.
Simon, you're the leader here. Talk to me. North, don't hit me with your ball, okay? Can't go up the stairs. You don't want to talk to me. Wow, that is a very tall person. So they're out of replacement parts. Like, they don't have legs and all of this other stuff that they need to fix everybody. But we know where their warehouse is. Simon! Simon, hey! Wake up.
Simon. I know where we can find spare parts. CyberLife warehouse is in Detroit Harbor. They have everything we need.
The docks are guarded. We can't just walk in there and take what we want. Humans will never let us.
Which is why we won't ask permission.
We don't have any weapons. And
There
even
you
if
are.
we did, none of us knows how to fight.
We can steal what we need without fighting.
We'll just
we,
get
Marcus?
ourselves killed.
Maybe. But it's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
North, you're always with me. You have the
Maybe
hots
it's
for me
worth a try.
immediately.
Okay. I'm in.
Oh man. Do we want to do this right now?
You gonna be okay? We'll get some help here. Soon this will all be just a bad memory.
Okay, we're gonna do this place, and this is gonna be the last thing that we do today. Zlatko's house here.
This is the place.
So this is the place that that one, like, garbage truck driver told us would be safe? Come on, Alice. There's just one thing in my brain that I absolutely want to be sure that I do while I'm here. And I'm going to spend all of my time looking for it because I don't remember exactly where it is.
Are you Zlatko?
Who's asking?
I was told you could help us.
I don't know who told you that. You came to the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Wait! We really need your help.
So
Come in.
seeing Alice changed his mind? Like seeing that that I had a little girl with me changed his mind? Opus Hagrid. He kind of is, isn't he?
Come on in. Don't be shy.
That's an ostrich. Cool.
Luther, would you be so kind as to take these ladies' coats?
Oh, Luther. My babe.
Oh,
Everybody's a
don't be
babe,
afraid of
okay?
our big
Luther's
friend
great.
here. Luther is just another android that I helped. He keeps me company in this big, empty old house.
Yeah, it's no giraffe like Carl had. But it is pretty cool.
Please, make yourselves at home.
Luther is stacked, but he's like really sweet and I like him a lot.
How did you hear about me?
An android. On the street, he said you could help us.
I see. Deviant, huh? What about her?
She's human.
And you want to find a safe place. Somewhere you can start a new life. I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year.
Canada doesn't accept androids. We read about that.
Beautiful landscapes, open spaces, clean air, and no android laws. Great place for a fresh start.
Yes, that's exactly what we want.
Of course. I can help you. But first, we have to get rid of your tracker.
Tracker?
Yeah. All androids are fitted with a tracking device to locate them at all times. I'll remove yours, and then you'll both be safe. Come on. Follow me.
I mean,
the little one can wait for us in the living room.
yeah, Alice probably doesn't need to
She
go.
always stays with me.
Of course.
Hi, Luther.
Right this way. Everything we need is in the basement.
I wanted to see if I could see any of the titles of the books.
I don't like this place. And that man. Let's go, I have a bad feeling.
I know. I don't trust him either.
Please excuse the mess.
I want to
I
look
needed
at what's
somewhere
in here.
discreet for my machines. Removing trackers is illegal, so I opted for discretion over comfort. I hope the little one isn't too scared.
Yes.
No.
Alice.
No, she'll be all right.
That's good.
You're right. Like, no, Kara, you should look at what's in there and why she's upset.
Come on, Alice.
This way, please.
I mean, I think he's just generally suspicious, right? But he has all this equipment and stuff. Like,
If you could
clearly
just
he's got
stand
something
over
going
there.
on with androids here, so there's no reason to think he's not going to help us. It's just, I think anybody in this position would be a little bit suspicious, right? I was fully distracted by Luther. That's
I
fair.
should warn you, this could be quite unpleasant.
Hi.
You know what's strange? For some unknown reason, the trackers seem to stop working in Deviants. That's why it's so hard to find them. So, actually, there's no reason to remove your tracker.
What? But you said that...
Yeah, people believe what they want.
Hi,
You
Luther.
Deviants are so naive. They'll come to me expecting me to help them. And I just reset them, sell them on. Or I keep them for my little experiments.
No! No! I don't want to be reset! Let me go!
Oh, I forgot about the child. Lock it up. I'll deal with it later.
Alice! Alice, no!
Wow. A deviant that wants to be a mother. That's so sweet. And so deluded. I think it's time we put you out of your misery.
Okay. Okay. Time to do something. Reset 2%. It's gonna keep going up. We're on a timer here.
That's what you get for having a dream.
Well, you are just a soulless jerk,
It
aren't you?
always ends up the same way. Tears and disillusionment. Believe me, you're better off being erased and feeling nothing. No more pain. No more hopes dashed. I almost envy you.
Hi.
Oh, poor little Alice. Oh, looks like Mommy doesn't remember you at all, huh? Looks like Mommy's completely forgotten you.
Carl, what happened to you?
Oh, all right, that's enough. Come on. You bit me.
Way to go, Alice. That's right. Just munch
Teach you some
him.
manners, you little bitch.
Beat him up.
Wake up, Carl!
Luther, help. Luther, help.
Meet me in the living room.
Yes, Luther, help. You could, like, untie me. Yeah, okay. So we are at 29%. That didn't help. Oh, I don't think I ever noticed that before. How would I get to that? Yo, Car, you should think about these things instead of just doing things. running out of options. I mean, maybe one of these will work. I don't remember how to get out of this. I don't have any memory anymore. Of Alice, at least. I still remember to meet Luther in the living room. Whoop. Nope, nope. Gotta look at this. So there's a living thing in there.
Come on, Alice.
And there's a piece of my memory, even though it's corrupted, that remembers Alice being freaked out by what she saw in there.
Help us.
Yeah. So there's people in here, like androids, who are like, help us. But I open the door for them.
Erased her memory.
No. This can't be happening.
You have to remember. For her sake.
He likes to play with us. Creating monsters for his amusement. But who's the real monster? Look what he did to us.
I'm not even really sure what's happened with that guy. Where his face
You
is.
must remember who you are. Otherwise the little one will die.
Yeah, it's basically, yeah, like Sid's bed, under Sid's bed, where all of the, like, neglected and abused toys are. Like that one, its arms have been taken off. Alright, Luther, I'm coming. I remember. I guess I don't like this house anymore. That's fair. There's the bookshelf again. Luther! Yeah, okay. Luther. I have to go talk to Luther. Before Zlatko realizes that I'm not down there.
Take it up to him.
Yes, Luther.
Luther, help me! Luther, help! That's not creepy at all. I've never tried to look at these papers. It won't really show me, I guess. What all he has gathered up on his table here. Luther, where's the kitchen? I'm new here. I love pool, by the way. One of my favorite things. Both my parents were in a pool league. I will follow my instruction. Oh, it's just literally right here. I'm a smarty. Smokes.
And you want to find a safe place.
That triggered a memory.
Somewhere you can start a new life.
Is his dinner just a donut and a bag of chips? Is that what that was? Yeah, I think Kara's so tiny because she's supposed to be just like a housekeeping android. So like tiny and out of the way kind of thing going on here.
Just set it down on the table over there.
Okay. You can see he's like tinkering with androids and putting their pieces together weird and stuff.
Get rid of that carcass. Take it next door.
Bitch forgot how to work. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant!
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, Slatko.
Luther! Luther!
Hi, Luther.
Yes, Slatko. I should be done here in 10 minutes or so. I'll have a look at the little one, see what I can do with her. Understood, Slatko.
See what I can do with her.
I'll bring you the little one in 10 minutes.
Is probably not great. No. Yes, yep, over here. Okay, I have things I have to do in this 10 minutes. And thankfully, it appears that I already entered the room that I wanted to enter. There is an android walking around on the ground. Well, you know, sliding around. Hi, buddy. This is an android polar bear. I'm going to open your cage. Hello, friend. That was everything I wanted to do in this house, was open the polar bear's cage. Wait, what is this on the table? Nothing? Nothing of note? Okay. So I have time, a little bit.
What are you doing here? Has the Master authorized you to be here?
No, he is not.
You must always obey the Master. Oh yes, you must always obey. You should not be here. You have no business here. No, you have no business here. If you have no orders, you should go on standby. Oh yes, you must obey. Yes, you must obey. Yes, you must obey. You should not be here. You should not be here unless you have been given orders to be here. And you have not been given orders. Oh no. Yes.
Hey, Luther. Luther. Hi.
I'm sorry. About the little one.
Well, where is she? Luther, I like you, but I need some help, buddy. Alright, that's a magazine. I don't need a magazine. I'm reacquainting myself with the layout of this house. Just reach your hand in. Yeah, sure. That's a log, and it's on fire. Thanks for checking that, Kara. Oh, because Alice had Alice in Wonderland in her room. That helped her to remember. I remember my purpose. Where is my tiny human? Where are you, thingy? Hey, this is a big place. I don't remember what everything does. I didn't actually expect her to, like, take the thing out of the fire.
Alice?
I don't remember if you can escape the memory wipe. I thought you could.
Kara, you remember me.
I was actually surprised that I didn't.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it was the green cable.
We have to go. Follow me and don't make any noise, okay?
Luther!
Luther.
Yes,
No.
Zarko. I'm finished here. Go fetch the little one. Right away, Zarko.
Okay, we gotta go. Let's go.
Taco! What? The little one is gone. Well, it can't have just disappeared.
It can't have just disappeared. They're talking about Alice.
What are you waiting for? Go look.
I probably did take every single action that didn't help. I wanted to be methodical, and I thought that I still had enough time to try everything. Is Luther in here?
Luther, what the fuck are you doing? Come here. Coming.
Oh, he's totally in here. Bye. Is he gone? I think the door just closed. Okay, we're gonna come out and hope he's not in here anymore. Oh, we only have 48 seconds. Come on, Alice. He's right there. Alice, get over here.
Shit. Where are you? Luther! Find them, for fuck's sake! I should have taken it apart when I set eyes on it. Yes. Nothing. Trouble.
Leave the room, buddy. Is he gone? He's not, I don't think. No. Oh, I think he's gone. I'm scared. Hey, Alice, can we get out of here? Let's go, down the stairs. Yo.
You're disobeying the master.
Dude, I'm gonna need you to not narc on me right now, okay?
I must warn him. Yes, that's for sure. Master, yes, I must warn him. Stay here. Stay here. Come quickly.
Bro.
We can't stop him. I just need to be brave, Alice.
So I think I could have removed that guy's core, and he wouldn't have
I know
warned
you're there, you
Zlatko.
sneaky bitch. Show yourself.
Get a flashlight. There's one on the table. Come on, show yourself.
I don't
Look,
remember
I'm not gonna hurt you. I only want to talk with you.
ever doing this sequence.
I
Oh,
know
I hate
shouldn't
this.
have erased your memory, okay? I regret that now. And just come on out and everything will be all right. I'll help you. I know where you're hiding.
No, you don't.
This game is over. And I'm gonna make you regret this little charade.
Yes! My polar bear! Don't hurt him! Luther, help! The front door. Oh, of course it's locked. Good. Luther, help!
Alice!
That's literally why I released that bear, though.
Go, Alice!
I knew that he
No,
could help.
I won't leave! Go! Run as fast as you can!
I warned you. Dreams always end in tears. You should have listened to me. What are you doing? Get out of my way.
No. Not this time.
I said get out of my way or I'll shoot right through you.
Way to go, Luther.
Dare you?
This is also why I released all these guys. I did.
Get away from me! Get away from me! Obey me! I'm your master! I'm your master!
Thank you, Luther.
I didn't want to hurt you.
I know.
He programmed me to obey him. When I saw the little one risk her life to save you, it was like opening my eyes for the first time. Finally, I could see. I know you have no reason to trust me after what I did,
I trusted you before what you did. Don't worry.
but I know someone who could help you across the border. I could take you there. I could protect you. You and the little one.
All right. I trust you. I was so scared of losing you.
Whew. So I do not remember that whole, like, hiding while he's walking through the room thing. I feel like normally I just make the right choices about which rooms to go through, or I deprogram that guy in the bathtub and he doesn't warn Zlatko, and we just, like, make it out the back door. But I remembered that the polar bear will help, which is why I wanted to release him. Yeah, so obviously there was many paths that did not lead to the bear attacks Zlatko. But Luther has joined us, and he will be our friend now. How exciting. Connor, I love you, Connor, but we can't keep going forever. I love this game so much. This game is great. And as soon as I saw that we were at Zlatko's place, the things in my brain were just, I'm gonna release the polar bear, and I'm gonna release the other androids. I remembered nothing else except for that I wanted to do that. But yeah, so next time we'll catch up with Connor, I guess. Kara is gonna go with Luther, who apparently knows the way to the Canadian border. Last thing Connor did was just save Hank from falling off a building. And Marcus is now with Jericho and has convinced everybody that they should try and raid that CyberLife plant so they can get more parts to save the people who live with them. And that's kind of where we're leaving off. Yeah, it's such a fun game. I'm glad y'all are enjoying. What are my plans for the rest of the day? I have work to do. And then today is the first day, not even gonna lie, today is the first day that Taco Bell is reintroducing their nacho fries. And so Husbando's coming home early and we're gonna go get nacho fries. I'm not even joking. So there's that, because we're just Taco Bell groupies. But let's see who all is streaming at the momento. Oh man. Daniel Thrasher is not going to be streaming for much longer, I don't think. He literally says it's like 15 minutes, but we never, ever get to raid him. So let me see how long he's been live. For 9 minutes. Okay, we're rating Daniel Thrasher because we're probably never going to get this chance again. He's a hilarious piano creator. We can raid Bucci some other time because she's often live around this time. But I will be back. No, unfortunately, it doesn't look like Connor's streaming. So, Brian Deckert. So, I'm pretty sure that Daniel Thrasher is not going to be live for more than like 5 more minutes, but go over there and say hi anyway. In the meantime, I'll be back next week. Have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful day, everybody. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you later. Bye.